You know, when I started TTM, the Trouble Movement, 6 years ago, I did it because I came from a very troubled teenage lifestyle. I survived abuse. I grew up in a single mom household. I grew up in an area where it was very low income. I watched my mom work two jobs just to take care of me. My dad passed away when I was 11, so when I got older, I knew that my purpose was to do whatever I could to make sure that the youth that we have today don't end up like me. And I didn't want them to go through these things that were so traumatic and grow up in this environment and believe that they are a product of their environment. I want them to know that they are capable of so much more, because even though I was a troubled teenager, I was abused, I was dealing with mental health issues, I am now the founder of a phenomenal nonprofit. I am the CEO of 3 businesses. I'm a published author and I have a YouTube channel. So I was able to take my tribulations, my trials, everything that I went through as a teenager, and I ultimately turned it into my purpose. And that's what I want for my kids.
Nonprofits like the Trouble Movement can help the youth become entrepreneurs because it provides a lot of that foundational information that you need when you're even considering becoming an entrepreneur for free. Also, a lot of the people involved in the nonprofit are already entrepreneurs, so you get a lot of that firsthand experience and exposure.
Hi, my name is Sincere Rubens and I'm 19 years old. I am the CEO of Y'all of Crave Faith Collections, and my business specializes with hair and waxing services. I have been a lead volunteer with the Trouble Movement for 5 years, and with the help of them, I was able to file and receive my LLC last year. So, big thanks to the Trouble Movement for helping me grow and get a step closer to accomplishing my aspirations and dreams. Thank you.
How do you feel nonprofits like the Trouble Movement can help youth become entrepreneurs?
I think nonprofits like the Trouble Movement can really help youth become entrepreneurs by just providing access and knowledge just across the board. I think there's so many things that I as a youth have gone through that had I had the proper knowledge and understanding, I would have done a lot better. And so I love that the Trouble Movement provides those opportunities through any kind of trainings and just overall support for whatever those youth may need to do whatever they would like to do in life.
So for entrepreneurship, when anyone's starting out, no matter what age you are, there is a lot of discouragement on just starting and where to even begin. You know, you can always go to Google and things, but that's a lot of unreliable information. And what does that do? That causes discouragement and for people to pursue their entrepreneurship. But what the Trouble Movement does, it gives a guideline, a blueprint on how to start your own business. And not only, but to be successful, you're surrounded by a network of people that will encourage you, push you, and continue to be and grow your dream. It's vital for young kids nowadays to allow their dreams to become their own and take ownership of those dreams. So that's what the Trouble Movement is.
How can nonprofits like TTM help entrepreneurs? I think it gives opportunities to kids who are normally overlooked. Black and brown girls like myself, we don't have opportunities to have access to loans and business advisors. So these programs are essential to help kids see that they're not limited and there are opportunities out there for us. As young adults, they give us more opportunities to prove ourselves that other big businesses don't give us.
It's like, I am a lady boss. Y'all ready? Mm-hmm. And then stand up when you do it. So it can be real dramatic. Okay, all right, wait.